Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Messy Street Studio. So today guys, I wanted to talk about the story about Javion Magee, and he was the 21-year-old truck driver. He had just got his CDLs and he had made a trip to North Carolina, Henderson. I think they said it was outside of Henderson, North Carolina. And he was going there to make a trip to the Walmart distribution center to make a drop off. Now, I'm going to read the timeline because this story is really mysterious. Do I think that he offed himself? I don't think so. I think they should do more investigation on this story because it's just not sitting right. Something is telling me in my heart it's just not sitting right. Something else went down. So let's go through his timeline. And let's go through his timeline first, and then we'll come back up and talk about it. So it said Javion Magee leaves Hazleton, Pennsylvania after picking up a load of goods to deliver to the Walmart distribution center in Henderson, North Carolina. Now, they said his truck makes a stop at the truck stop on Highway 207, 12 miles north of Ashland, Virginia, for approximately 1 hour. Okay, they said the truck leaves the stop. Now, this is at 7:50 a.m. Okay, so the first one was at 1 a.m. and when he was on the highway, it was 6:50 a.m. And this one says at 7:50 a.m. the truck leaves the truck stop and travels on Highway 1 South, making its way towards North Carolina. They said at 8:50 a.m. the truck continues on the I-85 South in Petersburg, Virginia, traveling south into North Carolina. They said at 10:04 a.m. the truck enters Vance County and travels to check truck stop in Middleburg. Surveillance shows Magee walking into the truck stop alone, using the restroom and getting food. Magee is seen walking back to his truck and getting in his truck alone, so there was nobody with him. Now, they said around 12:21 p.m. the truck leaves truck stop traveling south on I-85 into Henderson. At 12:37 p.m. the truck arrives at the Walmart distribution center in Henderson and the contents are unloaded. So at 4:53 p.m. the truck leaves the Walmart distribution center within 5 minutes. GPS shows the truck is idling in a dirt parking area in front of 208 Vanco Mill Road in Henderson. This is approximately a half mile from the Walmart distribution center. They said around 5:44 p.m. the truck travels northwest on West Andrews Avenue. At 5:49 p.m. the truck pulls onto Young Street and is idling. Idling is the car is still on. At 5:53 p.m. the truck goes to a parking lot at the corner of West Andrews Avenue and Vance Street. At this time, the sheriff's officer said Magee exited the truck and walked to a local smoke shop at 422 East Andrews Avenue to purchase tobacco products. Surveillance footage shows Magee is alone while purchasing something at the store. Now, they said around 6:01 p.m., the truck leaves the area traveling west on Andrews Avenue to the intersection of I-85 and merge onto I-85 South. At 6:11 p.m., the truck travels to Walmart Super Center located on North Cooper Drive in Henderson. At this time, the sheriff's office said Magee is seen on surveillance footage from at least 5 cameras walking into the store, purchasing a blue colored Ozark trail rope and exiting the store again while alone. Now, that's why I told you gotta do your own research, because I was reading I wasn't reading an article. I was watching somebody's YouTube channel, and they were saying that it was 2 people with him, but I just think people was making stuff up. I can't stand when people do that. Like, stop making stuff up. You make it harder for the police when you sit there and make up lies. So, let me show you all him. This is Javion Magee. That's surveillance of him at the Walmart. He bought the blue rope. And they say he was happy because in the surveillance, they showed him with the rope, and he actually was laughing, and he threw the rope up in the air and called it, and he was walking. So they said Magee was wearing a white t-shirt, black shorts, white socks, and dark colored Crocs. While exiting the Walmart, he is seen leaving the store with the blue rope in his hand. Now, they said around 6:22 p.m., Magee returns to his truck to leave the parking lot of Walmart Supercenter. While leaving, the sheriff's office said Magee was seen stopping and exiting his truck. He gave $228 cash to a homeless person sitting at the entrance. Investigators found and interviewed this person. He allegedly told this person, I don't have much, but if I had more, I would give it to you. At 6:28 p.m., Magee pulls into the Hampton Inn Hotel located on Ruin Creek Road and parks around the back of the building. Surveillance footage from the hotel shows Magee walking from the back of the hotel to the front wearing the same clothing and carrying a black backpack. At 6:32 p.m., Magee speaks to the hotel clerk and exits the hotel. At 6:35 p.m., walking towards the back of the hotel. Now, they told him that there wasn't no rooms available, so that's why he left. And people are kind of like, you don't have no rooms available. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so at 6:35 p.m., the truck is turned on, and it is seen on video surveillance leaving the hotel parking lot and making a right turn on Ruin Creek Road. At 6:45 p.m., the truck approaches the intersection of Andrews Avenue and US 1 Highway. At 6:50 p.m., the truck exits US 1 Highway onto Vanco Mill Road. At 6:55 p.m., the truck pulls back onto the dirt lot at 285 Vanco Mill Road, and the ignition is turned off. The sheriff's office said surveillance footage from the area shows Magee exiting the driver's side of the truck and walks alone toward the I lost my spot. Okay, the sheriff's office says surveillance footage from the area shows Magee exiting the driver's side of the truck and walks alone towards the wood line on the eastern side of the dirt lot with an object in his hand. Magee walks around a trailer into the front gate of the tractor and truck repair shop before walking back to the wood line of the lot, investigators say. said. Now at 7 p.m., surveillance video showed Magee re-enter the truck, and the GPS shows that the truck ignition is turned on. From the video, it does not appear Mr. Magee had anything in his hand at the time he re-enters the truck. At 7:28 p.m., the truck is still in an idling position. Idling state. So that means it's still on, if y'all don't know what that means. At 7:30 p.m., ignition is turned off for a final time. Investigators say Magee is seen on video walking away from the truck towards the trees alone, and he does not return. So they said on September 11 at 10:08 a.m., Vance County 911 received a call from the owner of the repair shop reporting a man had a rope around his neck on the outside of the fence at 285 Vanco Mill Road. The 911 operator stated that the male was not breathing and appeared to have died by suicide. The investigation began shortly after Van County EMS, Bear Pond Fire Department, and Vance County Sheriff's Office officials responded to the scene. So that was the whole thing. That was the whole timeline. And people aren't going for it. I'm not going for it neither. I don't believe that this is his first job. This is his first job. He has the CDL. They get paid pretty good money, and he just ups and offs himself. It really doesn't make any sense, guys. It really doesn't make any sense. So, hopefully they can find out what went wrong, and they can really start some real investigations. I'll see you guys in another video. Like, subscribe.